Delay. Radio. Hey, welcome. Are we recording?
Welcome. Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yo,
welcome.
yeah, we are.
Hey, yo, we're up here in the house. So, I am Steve North. Welcome to Delay Radio. Welcome back to Delay Radio, because you've already been listening to this nonsense.
Welcome back.
With me, as always, D.
Yo.
Hope he doesn't do that again. Over here we have Honch.
Hello.
He's our demographic. And over here we have Jethrow.
Hi.
The J Dog.
Quite refreshing.
It makes him sound whiter.
Having two episodes where all of us are together.
What's up, J Dog? It's spelled with a W and an A.
And a T. Wait, there's an A in it?
Dogged?
Is there an F in there? Did I hear an F? Was that what?
No, that was when... Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get today's show kicked off with a news story.
Oh, yeah. Kim Jong Un in the house.
Oh, boy.
Really? Yeah,
Wow.
Let's talk about this guy.
Yeah, so Kim Jong Un, or as the Chinese refer to him as the fatty on the train.
God.
Was it a poop train? Sorry to jump right back.
Alabama poop train is what it was. Yeah.
Listen to last week's episode, and you'll hear all about the poop train. So Kim Jong Un recently visited China, and they tried to keep it under wraps in the Chinese districts. I'm like, I don't know why. I always wave my hands around. Like,
You look like you're running some turntables over there. Wiki.
Hey, Lincoln Park, focus up.
So he,
Not what I meant.
So the Chinese government was trying to censor people. They were trying to talk to each other, and so they were trying to scrub all the keywords from all of the internet sites in China to keep Kim Jong on the DL, and so they would say things like fatty. I don't know why.
Not even creative.
Fatty.
Oh, sorry. Were you in the middle of your story?
Yes, I was.
No,
my fault.
The first thing I thought of, because I'm so much better at this than they are, is Dicktator.
Oh yeah, yes. Well, that's exactly it. They were trying to they were using WeChat, trying to find ways around the censorship. So they were saying,
But it doesn't sound like they were fully committed. If that's the kind of
they weren't the obese patient.
Well, just in case he sees it, let's not call him a fucking idiot. We'll call him not the smartest guy.
Yeah.
Just in case he sees it, because we can defend that.
I feel like this is going in the direction of that Seth Rogen movie, where they pissed off the entire empire over there, or whatever it is.
Interview?
Fortunately, nobody actually listens to us, so I think we're going to be all right.
Fatty the Third, Fatty Kim the Third, or the top search is Kim the Fat. I think that's
Kim the Fat.
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
Tubby
Pizza
the
Hut.
Fat.
Kim the Hut.
Tubby the Fat. I got that from Mad Magazine, in 1993. I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Kim Fat the Third, Kim Fatty the Third, and they would try to use the number 3. 1, 2, 3.
A 1, a 2.
All of a sudden, it turns into an episode of Sesame Street over here. A one. Fat boy Chinese man.
We try to keep a head down on wraps.
All right. Well, we're going to continue calling him names regardless. Jethrow, have any questions for us over there from the interweb?
I do.
Galactic planetary.
So Will asks. He asks,
What you want?
He says, I think I'm dead. He says, yo,
I think I'm...
He says, hello, Yahoo. I was wondering if I was dead or not. Everyone ignores me. No one ever talks to me or replies to me. I'm starting to think that I am dead and just don't know it.
Are you from Turkey?
Please help me.
Nope.
Only to
not
your
dead.
parents.
From Turkey?
Yeah, not dead,
Turkey,
just a
the government
douchebag.
decided
No, he was
that
from
you're dead.
that guy was from Romanian, right?
Yeah, well, he was from Romania,
But
and
then he went to Turkey.
and then they declared that he was dead. And then
I decided this is my new voice.
I pity the fool.
Here's my advice to you: move to Turkey.
Pity the fool who's dead. That was a terrible Mr. T. Hey, Mr. T.
Am I dead? What the hell is wrong with people?
Somebody went onto a blog forum.
This is when
Hey,
you do
listen.
bath salts and Tide Pods at the same time.
And Tide Pods.
I am so clean.
So is that why Mr. Clean doesn't have any hair?
I don't know. I mean, maybe. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Am I dead?
I work with a guy that kind of looks like Mr. Clean.
Is he clean? Is he like a...
Does he wear a white T-shirt, some white pants?
Not white pants, but white T-shirts.
So wait,
He doesn't wear any pants.
How do you tell if you're dead? Though? I mean, how could someone self-diagnose death without going on WebMD?
Here's the first
kid.
step. Here's the first step. You type in, "Dear Yahoo, am I dead?" and hit enter. And if it shows up on the screen, you're not dead. And that's first step.
Yeah.
Step one.
True.
Does
True
he have a
that,
comment
son.
under there? Never mind. Answered my own question.
Turns out nobody likes me.
Best answer.
Turns out my breath smells like farts.
Yeah, turns out.
Well, that would be the inside of your body rotting away.
That's right. My grandpa used to say that every day when he woke up, he would check the newspaper in the obituary sections, and if he didn't see his name, he was going to have a good day that day.
That's what a positive outlook.
It's also kind of dark.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, if I do die, it'll probably be from eating seafood. Honch, do you have anything on that subject?
Yes, I do. For those of us who like a nice midnight snack, most of us go for like a Snickers bar or an entire 12 pizza round from Little Caesars, something like that.
Frozen chimichangas.
Frozen chimmies, yeah. Well, French people are disgusting. So
Not as smooth with the transitions this time.
right. No. So
Yeah, I've got a news story.
No segues.
I got a news story. Screw the French.
You know how people like snacks?
Yeah.
French people suck.
Yeah. We're adding the word freedom onto all our foods again.
Over in France, there's this place they do oysters. It's like an oyster farm or something.
Oysteria.
Apparently, yeah,
farm.
you're close with that one because they've just decided to put in an oyster vending machine available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can go to this place. You can put in 400 imaginary French dollars, whatever that is. It's like $6 American or something, and you can get like 200 snails out of this.
I've always wanted to eat snot out of a rock.
Oh yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, I can do it, but not.
But they're supposed to be like aphrodisiacs, right?
Yeah, apparently, but I've had them before, and they don't do anything to my body except for gross it out. Like they turn my digestive system into not the sexiest thing on earth. So,
Heroes in a half shell.
oh my god, every time I eat an oyster, I just like poop black for a week. It's gross. You're welcome.
probably get
No,
that checked out.
you're rendered speechless. It's
No,
about
I'm just
damn
imagining
time.
what it tastes like.
Before or afterwards.
After.
Oh,
Why is it black?
oh, it's like escargot.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, they came out of the chest.
And it doesn't
These are
taste like
eggs.
licorice.
And
Dude, are
that's-
you a squid?
And that's good old-fashioned American caviar.
But have you guys ever noticed that they name oysters like instead of like what they taste like? It's just where they came from. Oh yeah, Chesapeake Bay. San Francisco Bay. Oysters.
You sound like a weathered person from like way down south.
Chesapeake Bay. Rain coming in from the east.
You see that stringy stuff over there?
yeah.
That's the rain.
Yeah, guess where it is? Guess where it is? Chesapeake Bay.
Oh God, yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff I would never ever in my life buy from a vending machine. I would definitely say oysters is probably there, right on the top.
I remember the first time I saw fruit in a vending machine.
Oh yeah,
What kind of Nazi shit is this? You know that shit isn't good.
But-
You know how like if you put fruit in your lunchbox, everything tastes bad?
yeah. Oh yeah. Everything tastes like old fruit. Oh wow, it's a tuna fish and
Where are
old
these
banana
fruit flies
sandwich.
coming from? This was in a sealed container.
But you know, there's always that one guy, and he's always been defined as like, oh yeah, that's the guy that'll eat the tuna sandwich out of the vending machine.
Yeah, I used to be that guy back when I was 400. That was happening. I was like, "Oh, you dare me to eat it? I don't need a dare. Give me them sandwiches.
I can eat 3.
Give me $2.50. Give me $2.50. I'll eat this
Same
right
with
now.
same with the gas station burrito bomb things. Oh yeah, pile 3 or 4 of them bad boys up.
Oh, I've done some.
You can
tequila.
eat
Twist them up
3 or
like
4 of them?
twist them up like a pretzel and dip them in butter. Oh, it's done.
I only-
Dunzo.
Butter?
Yeah.
Nice.
I only eat the stuff that's on my
You have the weirdest boner right now.
Yeah, Jethrow was like, dude, you do what with what? I want to
You
suck on your
what?
peen.
Why are you not Facebook Living this?
Anyway, Jethro, speaking of you and tension, do you have any stories over there for us?
Oh, I do.
Something about good things?
dying.
Too much.
Am I dead?
I don't know. Check with Yahoo.
So the story is, it's my wife. She
sounds like the beginning of a joke.
Be careful. Be careful. I talk shit about my wife all the time. I get my ass busted when I go home.
With gummy worms.
Oh boy. Well, okay, so she used to work at Mancino's.
Yeah, it's a pizza place.
It's a pizza place.
Pizza. It's a pizza.
It's a pizza. And
Welcome to the pizza place.
so anyway, so on their Facebook,
We'll put your sides
there's
in a
this
cup.
regular customer that he decided to put. He posts a video.
And we're gonna put this on our Facebook, right?
We are gonna put this on our Facebook. So you also
your
We're going to put this on your Facebook. If you're listening to this, consider yourself warned.
Yes, add us on Facebook.
So we can
So
just
we can
post
put this-
random
so-
crap.
So we
to
can harass you.
So we can post this on your Facebook.
We don't post anything on ours.
That's crazy talk.
Delay radio.
delay.
Because fuck you, that's why.
So anyway, okay, so this band, they're called Tommy Vale and the Torpedoes.
The torpedoes.
And the song is Too Much of a Good Thing. And so they posted this on the Mancino's Facebook, and he posts a comment. He says, Mancino's is so good, it's been compared to sex. He says, when it's hot, it's really good, and when it's cold, it's still pretty good.
That's
This dude get
Your
That dude's
Mancino's up
getting
here
laid
must be a
right
lot
now.
different than the one that I have by my house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the good one.
I hope so, because we have the bad one down by me. It's not that good.
He is all by himself right now with a bowl of all meat.
So
He's by himself right now with a mouthful of boob because that dude's getting some.
So we are going to be posting this video on the website, and we do want you to look at it.
Watch it.
Please watch this
It is
video.
awesome.
It is absolutely amazing.
so-
I really want to hear from you. Please write to us at delayradiocomedy@gmail.com because I need to know if your panties stayed on throughout the video.
yes.
Yes.
Impossible.
Oh, the cell
I
phone
wasn't
part
even
is
wearing
hands
any,
down.
and all of a sudden there was some in my hand, and I wasn't wearing any underwear.
Yeah, mine either.
Those were mine.
I want to say though that
knew it.
my favorite part,
Oh my god.
my favorite part of the music
Sorry, I
video,
pooped.
my favorite part of the music video is when the lady is she can't figure out how to get out of the music video that she somehow managed to get
Does
herself
she know
into.
that she's in it in the first place? Is
It
just
doesn't.
some-
It looks like she's calling her agent.
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Yeah,
The
and then
Somebody
creeper
just started
cam.
filming her.
so
Like, she's
yeah,
on creeper cam.
when she first appears in the video, she's on the phone, like she's like calling for help, like, hey, I don't know how I got here. Can you get me out of here? But then the person on the phone obviously says, well, we can't help you because we don't know where you are.
She was probably
And
trying
so-
to order from Mancino's, and she wanted half of her toppings in a cup.
Yeah, probably.
You're one of those.
Did you,
You're
say
one
that,
of
did you
those
say that that's cheaper to do that?
No,
it's
she
not.
said there was no cost difference, and that you're
That's-
one of those people.
And then I said, that's why I said I wanted it in a cup, so that I didn't feel like I got gypped on my money.
You know what? Everybody who orders their food like that, they're so fat. I used to work at Subway when I used to work at Subway years ago, and
Hello,
people
you
would
want a
come in.
what? You must be huge.
Dude, people would come in and they'd be like, "I want a double meat." Oh, let me guess, cold cut trio. Yeah, I want a cold cut trailer.
I can hear the fat in your voice.
because it's got all the meat and the bologna on it. And then they'd come in and it was like I was making them friggin' Thanksgiving dinner. They'd be like, "Oh, I want extra lettuce and some
Can I
more
get some
onions
extra
and
gravy
I
on
want the
that?
ham to have
Put
that
some-
thin veil of fat.
can you take the bun and put it down in the hot dog grease you got there in the corner?"
Here's the thing about that. Like, it's only us fat people that know that you can order double meat. Like that's a thing.
You can order as many meats as you want.
And we're also-
Somebody asked me once when I was going through the Subway, Eat Fresh, and and they're like, "Do you want a deluxe that?" And I'm like, "Excuse me? Do I want a what? Deluxe? Do I want more than a regular serving of food? No thanks." Well, then I started saying yes, and it's pretty good.
Would
I'm American.
Would you like extra mayo? I want all of the mayo. Okay, just put all of the mayo.
The Honch and I have talked about this, but like
Yeah, a little more. Little more.
the one,
little more.
the,
Too much. Start
the
over.
one fat person
Could you lick off the extra and then spit it in my mouth?
outside of like outside of people talking about like the In-N-Out like hidden menu,
Right.
there was always the one sandwich that was like at Arby's. And Honch
Yes.
and I talked about this, the Big Montana.
Yes, also known as the Honch's X Montana. So if you turn it sideways, that's what it looks like.
No sandwich made you
that's
feel
graphic.
more fat because it came in a clear container where you could literally see the steam build up in it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like, look what you're
Steamy
about to stuff.
Montana.
Steamy Montana.
That's what I always wanted as a
Stormy
wet
Daniels?
sandwich. God, that sounds amazing.
Stormy
Wait,
Montana.
Can you put some oysters on this, please?
That right there, that right there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to check with our vending machine.
Steve, that comment right there just lets everybody know you're not as fat as everyone else in the room right now because the rest of us, the container barely even got steamy. It was just like out of the lady's hands in the window into my mouth.
What? We're still talking about the sandwich, right?
Yeah.
No,
Or do you
oh
suck
no,
on
I
those
was on a
boobies
different
right out of
page.
the-
I was on a different page. I'm sorry.
On this week's episode.
I was still talking about food.
As I take a drink of my 87-ounce Coca-Cola.
Enjoy. Sorry. Sorry.
Diabetes.
Anyway, do we have any time for some would you rather?
We do. We got plenty of time for
All right,
some-
let's give it.
Why are you
give
holding
it.
that up like you're like about to do some Shakespeare? Dost thou?
Because no one can see it.
thy rather?
Would die in a vat of rabbit urine? No.
Or have hard pointy nipples for the rest of your days?
Nipples. Go with the nipples. Go with the nipples.
Okay.
But they hurt. Once they hurt.
Only when you bite them.
What if they just hurt other people?
Why'd you say it like that?
He's already thought about this before.
Yes. Would you rather drink a gallon of used hot dog water or a shot glass of someone else's foot sweat?
Oh my dog. Hot dog.
Equally gross. No, I'm going with foot sweat. I got a little foot thing going on.
like-
It's cool.
Ah, too much sodium.
Yeah, as if there's none in hot dog
Go
water.
with foot sweat.
Which is all
I mean,
sodium.
the hot dog water, I
It's
guess, is
liquid
more
sodium.
hygienic.
Yeah.
That,
But you
that's
have
the
to drink a
first
gallon
time.
of it.
Because at
That's
least
the
it was
first time
food.
in. That's
also
the first
depends-
time in history anybody has ever said hot dog water is more hygienic.
Follow-up question though. If I taste the foot sweat, do I like know something about the person?
You know
Kinda
that
like
they
when you
just
bring,
ate
like,
drank a gallon of hot dog water.
So,
like,
in
you're
here,
a
it says
runner,
there's a fun
long-distance
fact.
runner.
The feet have more sweat glands than any other part of the body.
That,
They weigh 350 or better.
that makes me.
which explains the heck out of my Vans right now. These things are disgusting.
Well, see, to me, that would be another situation where it would matter whose foot it was. Some people bathe more
Yeah.
than other people.
Yeah, you're right.
So, I mean, if you have like 5-week-old foot sweat,
And do they have toe webbing? I need to know because I'm not putting anything in my
wanna
body
lick
that has
it right
toe
out of
webbing.
the toe.
Hot dog water.
I want it to pool up between them.
with the hot dog water though, is
This
it
is
like?
making me hungry.
Is it like?
Let's go get some Mancinos after
Mancino's.
this.
I hear he has a bad one. They sell foot sweat in cups there.
Unfortunately, Mancino's isn't open on Sundays.
So
Boo.
follow-up question with the
This is radio. This is a Tuesday now.
That's true.
Theater of the
this
mind.
could be wherever. This will be 3 weeks from now.
Exactly.
with the hot dog water though. I don't know. I said like the hot dog.
With the hot dog water.
So
Kills me.
Get your hot dogs cold. Want cold Franks. Get your cold Franks here. Get your foot long
cold Franks.
Warm beers. Cold Franks, warm beers.
And a bag of nuts.
Nothing like a
I only
nice
got one.
warm beer and just a really cold frickin' wiener.
Wow.
I'm just gonna teabag your lips.
It's like
All
Old
out of
Tiger
peanuts.
Stadium.
Show me the money. So with the hot dog, is it kind of like with some orange juices where some of them have pulp in it? Like there's like a little bit.
Yeah, am I gonna have to chew?
Obviously, like
We have to let it cool down so the fat like coagulates.
it's gonna be like one of them where you strain it with your teeth while you drink it situations.
Yeah, you chew on it like gushers. You try to chew out all the gushiness.
Yeah. I want to order my hot dog water I'll have the all beef water.
All beef. Because I'm not vegan.
Do you have any tofu water? Any
It
tofu
tastes
dog
just
water?
like meat water.
We're making
I once had a girlfriend that she wasn't vegan, but she didn't eat beef like at all.
But she would eat all the other meats.
But she would eat all the other meats.
I hope you never married her.
I didn't.
Good.
Did not.
Good.
One day I fed her hot dogs.
Like, did you feed her the hot dog?
Well, I prepared.
That sounds like a metaphor.
And then I gave
hey man, did you feed her the hot dog?
If you know what I mean. And then, so I prepared them and I gave them to her.
Just the water.
And I watched, like a creepy person, I watched her eat the hot dogs.
Oh my god!
And then afterwards, I asked her if she enjoyed her hot dogs, and she said she did. Which I gave her the package, and they were all beef hot dogs.
And then she had diarrhea for 6 months after that. And we never made it. I don't know. It was weird. We broke up after that.
That relationship didn't last very long.
Hashtag poop trade.
Poop tray.
It was probably my fault.
You know what? That's a good. I'll take that. That's good. Good for you.
That's good.
Good
Do we have
for
any
you.
other would you rather's, or was it just?
You got another one?
Oh, I do. Would you rather
No.
fill a large pail with beach sand using only your mouth, or
Sounds fun.
chew and swallow 1 pound of raw seaweed or kelp?
Oh, I would move so much sand. It's a bit dry. Water would be nice.
Is that a pickup line for like mermaids? Hey girl,
I'd move so much sand for you.
Here, you want to try this hot dog?
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is
my God.
This is
Ghetto
some land
fish?
food.
Hey.
This is some land food. You ever had you some land food?
God, I can't even imagine. Like when I swim through the lake and the seaweed and stuff touches my feet, I'm mortified. I want to kill myself. I would drown
I
myself
panic and
in
get
it.
Charlie horses in my entire body.
So I can't imagine what would happen. I can't imagine what would happen with it all over my face and inside my
Inside your what?
inside my butt.
I knew it.
Oh, my mouth. My mouth. I meant my mouth.
Your mouth butt?
My mouth butt. Same thing. I'm like a jet ski. I suck it in my mouth and shoot it out my butt.
That sounds like a really good ending point, I think. We're going to go ahead and call this show a success. We were talking about dictators today.
Kim Jong Un.
Some big dum-dum thought that he was dead and posted on YouTube because he was too emotional to handle his own fucking problems. We had an oyster vending machine, which is... Ugh. Do you want to
Terrible
throw...
idea.
Here, pay $1.50 and throw up for the rest of the day. We learned about Too Much of a Good Thing, which you can find on our Facebook at Delay Radio. And we did a couple of Would You Rathers that were pretty absurd.
Hot dog water.
Please contact us at delayradiocomedy@gmail.com. You can find us on Google Play, iTunes, and Spotify. We'll catch you next time.
Next time on the
Delay